IT program manager and managing other project managers. That's really interesting because I know a lot of times that with these discussions, we talk about what they do in their role. And I definitely want to hear that. But I think it's good to hear the perspective of, you know, I was in project management and now I'm a program manager managing other project managers. And what does that look like? So, what does a typical day look like as an IT program manager for a huge, company?
So I would say it's not that much different from being a project manager. I think the biggest difference is now that I'm just overseeing these project managers and making sure they're properly managing the project team. So my group that I'm managing is actually smaller. Being a project manager, you may have a team that could be 20 or 30 people, depending on
Mm-hmm.
what type of project you have, especially in IT with the software development and everything.
Yep.
So being a lead project manager, I've had to manage so many people, and then you have different applications. So you
Mm-hmm.
may have 50 applications on one project.
Mm-hmm.
So being a program manager now is like I just have my project managers and
Yeah.
they're managing the bigger group. And
Yeah.
so from day to day, I may start off just with the routine things like making sure, okay, let me go in, make sure my project managers are updating their milestone dates. Let me go in and make sure that they've updated their status from last week. So now I know if we're still in the green status, yellow
Yeah.
status, red status, and
Yeah.
getting more detail. Some things may come up if it's, I guess, say a particular week where something is going on, then I may have to focus more specifically on that. If it's a deployment week, then I have to make sure that they're getting everything that they need. So
Mm-hmm.
it's really just checks and balances. Have you done this? Have you done that? Have you done this?
Yeah.
And then sometimes it's like really one week out of each month we have to do our financials. Now that's a part that being a program manager, I'm like, still got to do the financials. I
Yeah.
really don't like that part, but
Yeah.
we have to do that part of it too. So it's just making sure the project managers have everything they need. Sometimes they can't get what they need from the project teams, and then I'm the person they have to go to escalate it and
Yes, I was
kind
just
of
gonna
reach
say
out.
escalate. That's always the magic word. Escalate.
Yep.
That's good. I like that. I think it gives a lot of people a good picture of what that looks like, what those two worlds, how they can differ
Mm-hmm.
and how they're similar too. So I like that.